Okay, this is for a mid to high, probably more high system we're building today. We're using the Phanteks case, £119 or roughly $170. We'll go more in depth with that in the next segment. The build we're doing is a i7 on a Gaming Pro carbon board, one with the RGB lights, which should be quite good, nice and black. We're using the 850 Pro. Should have gone with an GTX 980 Ti, but wait to the Pascal chips. But for now, we're going to stick with the 970 in it. Also going with the HX750i power supply, fully modular and fanless operation up to medium load, so super quiet. Also 16 gig of 2066 RAM, Corsair Vengeance. Is also having Corsair gaming mouse and the K70 board. I'll put a fan controller in, extra LEDs that fit in with the case that will be in operation with this section here with the LED lighting that will be firing all down the side. We're going with all our own fans. We're going with 5 140 Corsair fans. We're going to have 3 up the top, 2 in the front. Also we're having the H90 Corsair cooling, all in one system. Difference being basically it's a 140 rad and fan, so the noise level on the CPU should be a lot quieter than the 120 size. So that's the build we're going to do. Yes, I'll get along with that and see you shortly. Okay, we have the case stripped down now. Quite a nice tidy case, nice to see all the Velcro fastenings. 7 fans can be run off this, which can be controlled via your motherboard. 2 SSD mountings here and 6 conventional drives, so you can have 8 SSDs or 6 conventional drives and 2 SSDs. Everything's aluminium, all these covers aluminium. Intake shroud, it's quite nice and clean. We've got the grommets, keep the wires nice and tidy. Nice to see that the fan adjustments on the back, you've got all the ports to move in any direction, so it gives you leeway to play. Nice to see that fan filters at the front, fan filters at the back for the power supply. Up the top here, you can fit a 120, 240, 300 rad for cooling. We're not going to use that. We're going to use 3 140s inside. Get rid of the stock fans. But yeah, very clean. It's quite nice. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we'll just crack on with that build. And we'll come back. Before I forget, actually, nice accessory box. Obviously, with information, clips and ties. Well, that's a nice little touch. All your bolts. Don't see that many often on a case priced at £119. You've got a couple of brackets there for mounting reservoirs and pumps that you can mount in here, which I'll show you later once I've removed them. So, right, see you in a minute. Right, as you can see now, the motherboard's in. Very nice, all black, carbon Pro one. Has the RGB lighting down here. Quite interesting to see later on. As you can see, the case is fully stripped out. Taken out these hard drive pages. I don't personally require them. There's the cages there, they all come out segmented. So it's quite nice, you can remove that. Got the Corsair fans in, 3 at the top and 2 in the front. Got rid of the 200mm. Customer wanted these fans in, that's his choice. There you go. Still nice and tidy around the back. Obviously the fan controllers are black, not black, but coloured. But yeah, pretty easy. Fan slotted in nicely. So now to carry on and put the power supply in. That's it for a minute. Right, so we've gone for the Corsair power supply. As you can see, it's fully modular, which is quite good. Also with the build, which is nice, is that every cable is black, even the 24 pin. So have a little go and see how we get along. Right, okay, the build is complete. As you can see, it's fairly tidy. Power supply shroud looks quite good, highs up all the wiring. The H90's in. Corsair 3 fans are in. Only let down is the CD-ROM, but that's what the customer wanted. But yeah, nice and clean. Fans are in the front. Yeah, so we'll give that a run. And see what it tests up. Excellent. Okay, right, okay. The build is done. We'll fire up. So once the fans settle down, it's nice and quiet. So that's the case, that's the build. It's quite nice. Yeah, quite impressed with that. Got a selection of obviously LEDs. So you've got nice array of colours. Yeah. Right, so we'll do a bit of testing, have a closer look once we get it upstairs and installed. Yeah, job done. Right, the build's complete. It's very nice. So obviously with the LEDs you do have quite a selection of colours, which is quite nice. LEDs obviously are optional. You've got from orange to greens to reds to purples to blues. So yes, quite impressed with the build itself. Nice to see on the back, if you can see where you've got movement on the fan to go 1 inch up, 1 inch down, and that's with all the fan settings, the 3 at the top, which are in place. So you've got the Corsairs all to have movement on. So that's a good idea. Let's quickly inside the case. Quite clean and tidy. Quite a good idea with the board is, if you can see the card with the light actually, you've got a USB 3 header there, but you also have a USB header here, but it faces that way, so it makes it a bit more of a cleaner build. So yes, very good case. Everything's hidden. So there you go. All these components are in. Right, that's it. Thanks for watching.